So a couple things I noticed, you're doing a good job. Just want to stand over here. Doing a good job of getting your hands back down the line, so you weren't coming over the top as much. But what I noticed is you're dropping here, you were kind of getting a little bit stuck, and that was leading you to hit behind the ball on a few shots. So what I want you to work on is, while you're working on this hand position and the swing path, I really want you to emphasize loading the weight into this left hip, getting your hips out of the way, so that gives you room for your hands to not get stuck and come through the ball. So when you come back to the range and you're working by yourself, here's the drill I want you to work on. So I just want you to stand with your feet together and just work on hitting these half pitch shots, just loading the weight back into your left hip on your downswing. So I only want you to come about to this halfway point. I want you to think of your downswing starting by loading that left hip, so you can get the weight coming back through. This will also help with your balance. I was noticing on a few of your shots you're kind of finishing your swing off balance a little bit. So this drill will help emphasize keeping your weight over your toes, staying balanced, clearing that hip, and swinging through. Other than that, how does everything feel? You feel like you're hitting the ball more solid, or what do you think you need to work on moving forward?
For the most part, I'm hitting the ball solid. That I feel comfortable with that.
You weren't slicing or pulling the ball as much. If anything, just hitting a nice little fade. So
yeah,
face maybe just a little bit open, but definitely a lot more playable shots than a dead pull left. So
yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I think that about wraps up. Like I said, just work on the drill. Same thing with the alignment sticks like we had today, and just getting those hands back down that position, clear the hit, and throw.